businesses, targeting local people effectively, are using modern information exchange, Blackberries, Twitter, using smartphones generally to try and communicate and organise themselves. And we're having to adapt what we do to make sure we're there.
And they're actually a step ahead of you because of that, aren't they?
Well, they will always be organising themselves, and we need to make sure we get there as quickly as possible. What we've seen tonight in Hackney, what we've seen in Lewisham, are large numbers of officers getting there very quickly, and we are going to get more effective at doing that, because I've seen businessmen crying because of what's happened to their businesses. They deserve that protection.
But the technology, you've got greater access to in a way. You've got better resources. Why aren't you across the same sort of messages that teenagers across London are getting across?
Well, what they also have is these subsets, and they have PIN number requirement access. We need to work through all that.
Talking about the BlackBerry element of this, which is,
it can be BlackBerry, it can be tweeting. It is. It's part of the challenge that we're facing. But what the Met's committed to doing is saying, if there's a young person out in London tonight, they're best off going home, because anything they loot will not be worth the prison sentence that they get at the end of it.
Obviously, television pictures only tell one part of the story. You've got a better idea of actually what went on the streets. But it seems from a lot of the pictures that a lot of this is allowed to carry on with the police standing back. So you see people looting shops and you don't really seem across it. Is that a tactic, or are you generally struggling?
We're not struggling. What we have to do sometimes in the face of large-scale public disorder is make decisions, and you're absolutely right. In 26 years of policing, I've never once heard an assessment of public order policing being spot on. We've either been too hard or too soft. And you're also right, there's a context. Usually behind that set of pictures are another street that is experiencing disorder, and sometimes officers need to hold a line.
Some groups overseas suggesting that you're not ready for the Olympics.
Well, that's totally untrue. The Met is ready for the Olympics. It shows, well, you can see around you now, we've got large numbers of officers in police minibuses, carriers we call them, who are ready to move around London. Let's not over-egg this. This is a group of individuals who are using modern technologies to try and cause chaos. They're criminals, they're violent, and they are trying to make the most of a brief opportunity to try and fill their pockets, not caring about the local businesses or the local communities they're causing so much pain to.
One last question on the political support you're getting. The Home Secretary's been away, the Mayor's away, the Prime Minister's away. Are you frustrated that you perhaps haven't had enough political support?
I'm conscious that the community representatives, the chiefs of the local authorities, all the way through to the Mayor's office, the GLA and Home Office have given the Met every support they need.